Welcome to Jonathan with Bay Area Throwbacks, and today I just got kind of a pickup video. I was in the East Coast last week, staying at my guy Snack's spot, better known as Throwback King on YouTube. Got to kick it with him and also Mac from Rivalry Sportswear. Got to spend some time with them, kicked it in Hartford, Connecticut, went to Boston, and I was lucky enough to go to New York to the Baseball Hall of Fame, which was even better than expected. So anyone out there who's a baseball fan, sports fan, museum fan, anything, you gotta go there. It's super dope. I still want to go there again. I could have been there for another few hours. So anyways, though, I actually did not go too crazy and I didn't spend too much. I spent money on food and, different, excursions or whatever, going out. But in the sense of just, material things, I didn't buy much, which is good because, at the end of the day, memories are more important than material things. But I had to pick up a couple things. So, couple things. Let me see, where do I start? I'll just do it in order of the stuff I got. So, we went to, in Connecticut at a casino. Forgot what the casino's name is. Me, Throwback King, and Rivalry all went to, it's called Terrificon, which was a comic and collectibles con, I guess. That's what's called, con, an event, whatever you want to call it, event. So, of course, they had pops everywhere. So I was like, you know what? There's always one pop I'm still looking for, and I still haven't found it. It's from my favorite movie, or one of my favorite movies, Fast Times at Ridgemont High. I didn't see any Fast Times pops over there, but a movie I've recently watched and liked, and it's kind of a goofy movie, but I liked it. Is Killer Clowns from Outer Space. So I kept seeing the pops everywhere, and if you notice, the box is empty because I take my pops out. I don't leave them in the box, except for Michael Myers ones. So I got there was 3 different ones you can get. You got Jumbo, Shorty, and Spiky, as you can see. I got Jumbo right there, and if you see, there he is. So this was actually, when I took him out and had him up, I realized he's actually taller than most of the other ones, but he's called Jumbo, so it makes sense. You see him, he has, pointing his finger. He got the hammer in the back. I know the one scene where he's outside of the, the restaurant, and there's a little girl, and he's telling her to come out. So I guess he can whack her with this. I know it's from that scene. I don't remember if there was any other scenes where he did this exact pose or whatever. But anyways, so I did get my first Killer Clowns from Outer Space pop. I do want to get the other 2, but like I said, I'll do it one at a time. I'm not going to get them all at once, and it's not that big of a deal. But anyways, there we go. So I got Jumbo, the pop, Killer Clowns. So there's that. I'll put them back in a minute. Next, what did I do next? When I went to the Hall of Fame, next place I bought stuff at. So I bought a shirt. And then on the street of the Hall of Fame, I forgot what the street's called, but there's all type of baseball stores like Mickey's Place and different stuff. That's memorabilia, hats, jerseys, everything. And of course, from the Hall of Fame, I had to buy something. So I wanted to buy a hat. They had the new era. I wanted the navy blue with the Cooperstown Baseball Hall of Fame logo. So I didn't end up buying the hat because they fit weird. For those of you who don't know, New Era hats used to be all made in USA. Now they're not. They have made in USA, made in Haiti, made in Laos, made in Bangladesh, made in China. I don't know where else. I think they have other spots too. But anyways, they fit different. The ones that they had, if I'm not mistaken, it might have been the made in China's. I don't remember. But either way, they had a high crown, and it was like super high. It didn't look right, so I couldn't get it. That's what I really wanted, but couldn't get that. So instead, I just got a T-shirt, nothing crazy. It was like 25 bucks. So it just says 1939 Baseball Hall of Fame, Cooperstown, New York, with the National Baseball Hall of Fame logo, emblem, whatever you want to call it, right there. So nothing crazy. Made by Champion, so kind of cool, old school. But yeah, this was like $24.99, 25 bucks. So, basic price for like a graphic T-shirt. And then what else I got, which I'll show in a minute. Let me go. So, one of the stores they have on the street, same street of the Hall of Fame, is the Baseballism. And if you know about Baseballism, they're like the baseball lifestyle clothing brand. I've been to the one in Irvine at the Irvine Spectrum. I've been to the one in San Francisco, down the block from the Giants Stadium. And they got one there, so now I've been to 3 of them. And they had this sweater, which I thought was pretty dope, and it fit me great. And it's just a basic gray and black hoodie. Cool hoodie to wear. You got the baseballism logo right there, Beirut. And then you got the 3 up, 3 down symbol right there. For those of you who don't know what that means, 3 batters up, got all 3 batters out. So it's 3 up, 3 down. So that's what that is. So that was a cool hoodie. They're comfortable too. So I got this hoodie, and that was pretty much it. I almost got a across from the Hall of Fame, there's a place called Mickey's Place that has all type of hats, on-field hats, baseball, and a lot of minor league hats. I almost got the San Jose Giants one. I know that New Era came out with it's like a Marvel collab with different minor league teams, where I'm not a Marvel guy. I don't know what's Marvel or DC, or I don't watch any of those. I don't know. But it was cool because it wasn't any specific Marvel characters. It was just like they kind of used the team's name to make a like Marvel character on it. And I almost bought the San Jose Giants one, which was like a superhero monkey with like a banana or something. But I was thinking about it. I was like, I really didn't. I thought it was one of the weakest ones, and I was almost gonna get it just because of San Jose Giants. But I'm like, I don't even really like it. So luckily, I listened to myself and didn't buy it. But I am mad. I should have bought either a Sacramento River Cats, which is the Giants AAA team, or a Richmond Flying Squirrels hat, which is their AA team. I should have bought one of those. Now I'm looking online to look at some, but it's like you never know when you get the hat if it's gonna, how it's gonna fit, even if it's your size. There I had them all there in person, so that's the one thing I kind of regret, but it's not a big deal. So anyways, that's what I picked up, the shirt from the Hall of Fame and the sweater from Baseballism down the street in Cooperstown. And then the only other thing I got, which I didn't buy, it was a gift from Throwback King from Snacks. Shout out to him. We went to a New Britain Bees game, which is they play in, they're what do you call it? College Wood Bat Summer League. College Wood Bat Summer League, yeah. So some pretty good players, some D1 guys and stuff. So we saw a good game. What's crazy is one of the plays we saw ended up on the ESPN top 10 plays, which was that night where we just happened to be watching. We're up to like 2 a.m. talking about ghosts and crazy stuff, and somehow that we just had Sports Center on and that came up, which is crazy. Anyways, so before, though, a few years ago, that team, the New Britain Beast, was actually an independent league team. I'm not going to go too deep into what an independent league is. I'm going to actually drop a video about this item, and then I'll talk more about them. But they used to be an independent league team. That team has had guys who were either ended up in the major leagues or after their major league career kind of trying to get their way back. So Snacks had a game used jersey that he gave me. So shout out to you, Throwback King, which is super dope. New Britain Bees, Under Armour, number 31 from the 2018 season when they were a part of the Atlantic League. What is it? Atlantic League Professional Baseball. So that was the league they were in at that time when they were an independent league team. And by doing some research, I found out that this is an actual. Well, I already knew it was a game used jersey, but it's actually a player who did play 1 year in the major leagues back in 2012 for the New York Mets. He was a relief pitcher. I'm blanking on the name right now, but I'm going to do a whole video on this jersey, so you'll see it anyway. But, yeah, this is a game used jersey from his time there in 2018 of an actual major leaguer, or former major leaguer, which is pretty dope. So, shout out to you, Snacks. Like I said, I'm going to do a whole video on this jersey, but those are my pickups. And matter of fact, I'll just show this too. While I was gone, my girl went to a store, I guess, that had a bunch of like bobbleheads and stuff, and they had a Pablo Sandoval bobblehead for $10. They also had a Dwayne Kuiper one, which I wanted, but it was $50. I didn't want to make her spend that, and I wasn't going to spend that, so I just got the Pablo Sandoval one for $10. I already got a Pablo Sandoval bobblehead, but not this one. This one is him hitting. I wanted him fielding where he's blowing up from gun bubble. And here comes all the stuff that'll come out. There you go. It actually comes with a ticket from the game, so there we go. April 24th, 2010. So this would be end up their first the same year of their first San Francisco World Series. Before this, they hadn't won one since they were in New York. So, matter of fact, let's just do this right now. So this is basically an unboxing because I haven't seen this one yet. I didn't take it out yet. Just picked it up from my girl last night. And let's see. Oh, it's pretty dope. Oh, this is heavy. This person kept this thing in like it's brand new. Oh, new one. Pretty good. Looks like in 48. Let's get this stuff off his neck without breaking it. There we go. There we go. There we go. And there we go. And luckily, there you go. So that was the bat. I'm actually happy he's batting lefty. I always liked him better lefty. And it actually has Sandoval in the back on his helmet. So it's pretty dope. It's actually a nice bobblehead. And what's crazy is, let me put this bat in. Let's see. There we go. He's hitting now. I gotta put it up somewhere. Honestly, I'm probably just put this one. I'll put this one actually here because I got too many up there. There we go. I think that works out. What do we think? There we go. For now, I'll figure it out later. What's crazy is I'm looking. So this upcoming bobblehead, this is 2010. They had a Willie Mays the Catch bobblehead, Peanuts Lucy bobblehead, Tim Lincecum, Bruce Bochy, Joe DiMaggio Seals bobblehead, and then the Pablo. So they gave out 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 bobbleheads that year. I don't think they do that anymore that many. I could be wrong. I don't know. Like I said, I live in SoCal now, so I'm not in the Bay all the time to see, everything they're giving out. But but that's kind of crazy that they give out that many that year. And this is before the World Series. It's not like they were like, celebrating or nothing. This is just, 2010. They end up winning it later that year. But so that's pretty cool. So shout out my girl for that one. Dope bobblehead for $10. Good deal. That's a solid bobblehead too. So that was my pickups from the East Coast and during my time in the East Coast, like this one where I wasn't there for, but I was in the East Bay or in the East Coast when it got bought. I can't close this box. That's the best. There we go. And it came with this extra mile $3 bonus bill. I wonder if this still works. It doesn't have an expiration date, so I guess it works. So I'll put this in my wallet next time I go to Extra Mile, get some snacks or something. Anyways, there we go. Got my guy Jumbo here. That was my East Bay pickups. Didn't actually pick up as much as expected, which is a good thing. Saving money is a good thing. So I'll see you all next time. Peace.